What's up? Welcome back to another episode of Inword News. This your boy Dre. Got some stories for you. Former President Trump finally got arrested for them documents in his house, the ones that he said he didn't have. They finally got him on those. Apparently, everybody initially assumed that he accidentally took them, and it's just like he's just too much of an idiot and he didn't care and whatever, he had them, and then he was like trying to hide the fact that he messed up. They just did the full investigation. Apparently, this man had purposely took them and was just running around with them and constantly moving them. And then his lawyer was like, "Hey, Donald, do you have those documents?" He's like, "Nope." And the lawyer's like, "No, seriously, just we need those. We got to give those over." He was like, "Yeah, I would if I had them." He was like, "Bro, I'm coming over to get the documents. You can look, but I ain't got them." So yeah, it was like a full-on thing that this man was lying to even his lawyer. So everyone was just like, "Bro, what? Okay." Yeah. So he's about to get messed up because it was playing hot potato with top secret information, and some of it was even higher than top secret. Some of it went way past top secret. Some of it was like special. I'm not going to get into what I know about how classifications work. Just know that there's levels above top secret, and he had those too. A woman in Indiana was caught driving her 2-month-old twins around in a milk crate on a bicycle. She got charged with 1 count of neglect for both babies. Now she'll spend 2 years in jail. Apparently this happened last year, and she just not got convicted. She doesn't have a car. She only has a bike. So this is what she's been doing. She said that she was taking it to her friend, or she was just going to her friend's house that's like 30 minutes away. And all of it, she got called. Some pizza shop owners just happened to look outside and see her riding her bike with the babies in it. Well, we got to report this. But yeah, apparently she does this, she did this all the time. So, like, I get it. It's dangerous, and for sure she needs, to some type of punishment. But also, it sounds like she needs help because she has to do things, and that's the only way she can move her babies around. So, like, she legit needs assistance. A job, a car, or something. She needs assistance. A Belgian man did what Dominic Toretto couldn't and brought his family together at one time. This man faked his own death and had them plan a funeral for him. He then helicoptered in to surprise everyone. And this is what happens when you're rich and you have nothing to do with your time. I guess he wanted his family to keep in touch, and he said that because they don't keep in touch, he's going to give them a reason to. And he pretended to die and then surprised everybody at his funeral. So I don't think you guys understand. He paid, the family paid for a funeral, casket, pastor, burial plot, headstone, guests, like all that actual arrangement. Right, it was at the actual funeral, so all of this had to be paid for before he comes helicoptering in. Remember, he also had to pay for the helicopter. Oh my God, these lights. But yeah, he had to pay for the helicopter and then come in and then surprise everyone. And they all hugged him and loved on him. And honestly, if it was my family, we would have just beat his ass. All of us. We would have came together to beat his ass. Because, bro, what the hell are you doing? 28-year-old immigrant enrolled herself into a school as a 17-year-old just so she can learn English. Apparently, it was a plan that her and her mother came up with together. She really wanted to learn English, and the only way she could think to do that, I guess, cheap or without inconveniencing herself, was to pretend to be a high school student. She went to class, did her work, and just left. They said she wasn't a problem child. She didn't cause any issues. It wasn't like she was talking to anybody. There was no ill intent. Like, she really just wanted to learn English. I think she signed up as a 17-year-old, but I think she was in 9th grade. So they probably already treated her like she was a little slow. So that probably helped, because if she's trying to learn English, then she really doesn't know what's going on. And hey, shout out to her. I'm sure she's still going to get in trouble. She's still getting jail time for this, because you technically trespass, you endanger children, falsified documents. There's a couple charges she can get. But learning English, doing what you can to learn the language, I get it. You guys say when they come to this country, they should speak our language. She tried. And now on to the y'all hiring segment. Kimono Body is a personal trainer. It's my boy Mark. He has a bunch of different names, but he personal trains. Haha, I like the way that sounds. But yeah, that man, hey, listen, if there's ever been a man that I've seen care about his body all his life, the man went from playing hockey to just doing everything athletic that he could just because he can. And now he's just into fitness and looking good and looking great naked. This is a man that when I met him in college, I had made chicken and noodles one time. And he just looked at it and said, "Oh my God, this is the right amount of carbs and protein. Thank you. I love you so much." And he used to get excited when I made it. Same thing when I made a macaroni salad. The man loves his body. He looks at food that we would think is just, it's too healthy. He goes, "Yes, please. I need that." So yeah, if you want to look good like that, if you want to look good like him, hit him up. Tell him Dre sent you. I mean, you can tell him Ignorant Noodle, but he knows Dre. Tell him Dre sent you. Entrepreneur's Color 2 is a coloring book and colored pencil company that I don't want to say catered to black people, but they have colors that, we for our skin look good on us, and also just black people in coloring books. But yeah, if you want the coloring pencils that actually have more colors than just really peach or unnecessarily brown, like tree brown and not human brown, get some of these colored pencils, man. She got you. Remember, Entrepreneur's Color 2. Budsies is a plush toy company, and they make plush toys out of pictures you send them. So if you got a picture of a child or a loved one, grandma, parent, deceased parent, traveling parent, anything like that, and you give it to them, they'll turn it into a doll or a plush doll. So you can give to a baby, give to a dog, give to an adult, somebody with dementia that lost a family member. Plenty of reasons to get these. They also have, I think they have a sister company called Petsies, where it's the same thing. You give them a picture of a dog and they make the toy of a pet. So yeah, this is really cool. I didn't even think about the dementia thing until I said it. But yeah, get you a plush doll. And Shy's Lux braiding hair. I hope it's Shy's. I hope it's Shy. Not she. Could be. I don't know. Lux braiding hair. Luxury braiding hair. I don't know what that entails because, I'm not braiding hair like that, although I do know how to braid. But yeah, it's luxury braiding hair. Good quality braiding hair. So you can get your vacation braids. It's still summertime. Go ahead and get you some of that. Look good. Make yourself look amazing. That's it. She ships domestically, internationally, I think. Go get you some luxury braiding hair. I'll see you guys next week. Bye.